my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm joined with my good friend Mark Oldroyd. It's me showing him. We're the Price Variants, and we're going to be talking about the hottest Silver Age comics of the week. This week, it's a very DC theme. Well, it's all DC. So I did that for Mark's benefit, and because he wasn't here last week, so I could do all my normal AF-15s and things like that. And I figured, hey, just to be nice to Mark, we'll do all DC because he's a big DC fan. He's even wearing a Batman shirt, so he is totally a DC guy. And yeah, let's get into it. What's the first book on the list?
Right, I'm going to show my screen, Alan. What am I showing you? Okay, we'll go. That's not it. That's it. So here we go. This is a really nice one. I've got 2 copies of this.
So another thing you'll notice about the way I organize this list is I basically went from highest to lowest. I don't know if these and it's a bit of a surprise for both. It's going to be a surprise for both of us because I didn't check. Are these up or down? I wanted to get sort of a sampling across all DC books.
Yes, so this is a multiple key, Alan. This is the first solo Green Lantern in the Silver Age, the Golden Age Green Lantern in the Silver Age. It's the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. The origin of Our Man and Dr. Fate in text is what it says. So this is a multiple key.
Yeah, I think it's their first appearance as well in the Silver Age.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure. So a whole bunch of keys for this book. This is a great book. I love this book.
I love the cover. I love the cover. Great cover.
Yeah, I like Solomon Grundy. I think he's a cool character.
Yeah. So how did this do? So it was in a 5.5.
It felt really cheap.
For $159, which sounds low to me, but some of these? This isn't. I've got a couple of these, and I haven't had to pay much for them. So
it seems cheap to me, but we'll find out. We'll find out.
159 is below the fair market value. Okay, so
it's way down. This is almost a steal.
159 was a steal. That's off trend.
It's even off the trend from whenever that, way back when, that high, that previous high.
Yeah.
From where's that other that original spike? What year is that?
This one.
No, go back further.
Further.
That spike right there. What's that? What year is that?
2016.
2016. So it's actually down from 2016.
It is. Yeah. I mean, crazy. I think this is undervalued.
I think it's way undervalued.
I think this is a good spec book.
I think somebody just got a steal on it. I mean, it's crazy low price.
Yeah. I mean, there's a 4.0 here for sale at 190. So getting the 5.5 for 159 was a pretty good deal.
Now, I'm not sure if it's the summertime effect where usually around this time you get sort of the record lows, if that makes sense, because people are they're either away for summer things or they've spent their money or they're going to conventions and saving money.
Yeah, and we didn't really have a COVID peak on this.
So, but this is interesting that it's down that much.
I think somebody's just got a good deal. I think this will come back to the $200 range.
Okay, we'll see with the next trend, if all the other books kind of follow this trend, or if it's
Okay, so next up we have got The Atom #1. I haven't got this one.
Another great book.
Another great book, and a 4.5 going for $180 sounds cheap again to me, Alan.
Yeah.
First Atom for $180 in a 4.5. 4.5's perfectly acceptable collectible.
Is it the first Atom, or is this the first Atom?
No, it's the first
title.
It's the first title.
Yeah.
I don't,
because he made his first appearance in Showcase for the Silver Age.
However, it is the first appearance of Plant Man. Or
Oh, that's important.
there he is.
I mean, it's a cool cover. I like the
Right,
Venus
yeah.
flytrap and stuff.
And look at the guy's face as well. That sort of evil scientist face, isn't it?
Yeah,
So yeah, great cover.
for the people that only know Marvel, Ant-Man is the Atom. They're basically the same character.
Ant-Man Atom, yeah. And Gil Kane cover and art.
Nice,
Very nice.
beautiful cover. Actually, I really like that cover.
I would have bought this at $189, Alan. I wish you keep
Mm.
stop showing me these what comics that I have failed to buy. Because
Yeah, I think I have this one already.
I would
So
have
far, I
bought
have all the
I
books
would
on
have
the list.
bought Atom at one in a graded 4.5 for $189. Let's have a see.
What does the census say about it?
Enough. So introduction of planet.
Oh, so and we should always mention how many on the census. It's a really low
There
census number.
are 702.
That's a really low census number.
A 4.5. Looks like it's about a fair market, but oh, here we go.
No, huge jump and then a
Uh,
big fall.
in June last year, one sold for 373, and this one just went for 180. Yeah, I think that's a good buy. Somebody's got a good. This is all over the place, Alan. Look at this.
Yeah, but it's even lower than what it was back before all the little spikes. It looked like it was on a nice trend line, and
No,
then it went a little
one
crazy.
sold for $115 in February 2020.
Yeah, I think it's just people don't know their DC keys.
Yeah, they do. I think that's a cracking price. I don't think you're going to lose much money on that. Whoever bought that $189, I don't think they're going to lose money.
Mm. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, just a really interesting one. First titled Atom book, cool cover,
Yeah,
first Plant Man, low census count,
I'm going to
and
I'm
and
going
a
to see
great deal.
Heritage auction next week, Alan, because some of these bargains that they're going are ridiculous. Right?
I really think that the Silver Age section of Heritage is suffering because the way that they're running the auction right now.
Yeah, you said this, yeah, because they're doing it live.
I really think that it's a good time to buy from Heritage for Silver Age
I want this one.
and
As well. Got this.
bronze. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
look.
another book. And when I saw this, actually, I thought, I think I remember paying more for my copy. So I'm like, so
I mean, it's a low grade.
yeah, it is a low grade. It's like a 1.5
Yeah, and it's not slabbed.
or one. Yeah, I think it's a 1.5. Yeah.
However, it is the first Justice League of America. I do collect Justice League of America's 1 to 100.
And this is the first Despereaux. First appearance of Despereaux, I think, is the name of the character.
Okay. Which one is that?
I think that's the guy with the purpley head. I think so. I think you can tell. People in the comments will tell me I'm wrong anyway, so I'm going to say it's that guy. I don't know. I don't know the character, so.
Okay, well, I know. It's either that guy or that guy, isn't it? If he's on the cover. Oh, that's Green. Is that Green Lantern? It must be this guy with the purple.
Yeah, that's Green Lantern.
Yeah.
So.
Origin and first appearance of Despereaux. Murray Anderson cover. Mike Sikowski art.
But a cool one. There's also people that collect the chess game ones.
Chess game. Oh yeah, but I've got playing chess with Batman and Superman.
It's kind of a weird cover, in my opinion, but it's I actually kind of like it in a weird way because I do like the chess playing covers. But it's just a weird one where they're sitting playing chess.
Very odd. These four at the end of the table almost look as if they're frozen, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're playing chess with the figures that are basically being controlled almost. I really need to read that story, see what it is. See, it worked. It worked. The cover worked. It made me want to read it.
Yeah. Okay. The cover actually reflecting what's in the comic. Goodness me. Right. So a 1 went for 1.5, went for 300, nearly $400. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Are we saying 1.0 or 1.5?
1.5 because it's a fair good comic.
Oh, that was a
So
good
it's down
price.
again.
Yeah, down from that. Yeah, it's not slabbed though, so but
So you
still,
add $50 to the cost, basically,
yeah,
is
yeah,
what I always do.
yeah. So 400 plus 50 is 450. It's about where the last price was, but it's down again from a peak.
And when was the
A lot
peak?
down, actually. It's down from 700 down to 400 down to 450. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's actually a pretty significant drop again.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a very good time to buy some DC keys because they were undervalued anyway compared to Marvel ones, and they do
And they really, if you look at that trend line, there's no COVID bump
a
really.
COVID bump there now. So yeah,
Good time to buy, basically.
this is what
So you're
this is
making,
telling us, Alan.
I'm creating Mark's shopping list,
Yeah, you are right. Okay, next up,
and there's like 1,000 of those on the
oh,
census, the low census count too.
I've got this one as well.
This
Uh,
one's a bet. This one is one I was like, yeah, oh wow, this is like a big key.
it is a big key. $840 sounds low. I suspect this has come down as well.
Yeah, I think so. So this is the first Silver Age Catwoman, um, and it's the first time we see Superman as a cat. That's
The first time we see Superman as a cat. Yeah, a regular occurrence, of course.
yeah,
Um, yeah, a cat fight.
yeah. I think it's awesome. It's what actually I always like this cover as well, just because it is kind of a funny, quirky cover with the cat, the cat fight.
Yeah, yeah, lovely cover, great comic. I do have this one. I've got this one slabbed. It's not as high as an 8.5 though. What
I
did
have a 7.0 of this one.
you? Yeah, I think mine is.
Yeah.
I think I might be snap there, Alan. So 8.5 of Penguin and Catwoman appearance, first Silver Age Catwoman, Batman and Robin cameo. 8.5. Oh, this is way down.
Oh, that's oh wow. You can this one might have had a COVID. I think this one did have a COVID bump. So that is definitely a COVID bump because you see the trend line, it's almost flat
Yeah, you could
comparatively.
argue this is back on trend. Uh,
Yeah, I would say it's actually still above trend even
maybe. I
because
mean,
like if you follow that trend line, it's way
this is
below
half.
that.
That is half.
Yeah. So it was up to 1,600 at one point.
Yeah, 1600. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, guys. If you want to buy this, go and buy it now.
Yeah, a good time to buy it. I think it might even go down a bit more, to tell you the truth. But there's no announcements about Catwoman right now, and it's still off the trend line. I'd say it's still a little high off the trend line. So might be one you can pick up even cheaper,
Mm.
maybe for 700 instead of 800. But yeah, it's a shame. Like, how many of these on the census?
Let's have a look.
Lowest lane number 70, and there's
1285.
a little higher census count, but still, compared to a Marvel book where you get like 3,000 or 5,000 on the census, this is pretty low census count, but
Yeah,
typical for a DC book.
yeah, yeah. Uh, well, okay. Everything's down, Alan.
And these were just like, as I said, what I did is I did a sampling across, and I picked all major keys, and I took a random sampling.
All right, another cracker here.
Yeah,
I've
and
got,
based on prices. Yeah.
I've got this one as well. This is
Oh wait. Have we done? Is this the fifth one for my channel?
yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the fifth for your channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Uh, yeah, nice. This is
7. I always felt like this. Like I actually like this cover. I always felt like this one suffered because she's not on the cover. So
yeah,
this is the first appearance of Zatanna. A great book. Like to me, it's like one of like I was super excited when I got this book for my collection. I have like a 4 something on this one. But,
I picked this up raw last year in a
Oh, really?
yeah.
Do you
Uh,
remember how much you paid?
I can't remember. It'll be on the
We'll find out if you got a good deal or not. We'll
we
see.
will. Origin and first appearance of Zatanna. I think I've got a good deal on it because I don't think anybody knew what it was. I've got
Oh, okay.
I got a feeling I paid a pretty decent low price for this.
Mm. But actually, if you look at like, I mean, it's even though it's not her on the cover, it's still a cool cover. He's like falling
Yeah, it's
from
great
the sky.
Hawkman cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Hawkman number 4, even white without Zatanna. So uh
Hmm.
okay, let's have a look at this one. I think but this has gone down as well.
Yeah, it looks low for me.
Yeah, 840 for a 7.0 of this first appearance of Zatanna. Because this got hot because there'd been people talking about oh yeah, this is down a lot. Yeah, oh look at that.
Oof. But it's actually looks like it's back on the trend line. But like, I would say it's right on the trend line now. Maybe even a little bit down off the trend line, but not much. So what was the well? Okay, so there was
2-3 and now down
so
at
it's down like a third,
oh, well, it's down by more than a third.
down about a third. Yeah.
No, it's more than
Wow,
half.
that's pretty brutal.
2-3 down to 800. It's lost 1,500 value.
Yeah, that's huge.
There's
So
600 of these.
1,600. Okay.
Yeah. How much did I pay for mine? I hope I didn't pay a lot for it. I paid $290. Okay.
So yeah, so I think you're okay, but and I think I paid like 300-400 for mine. So
Uh,
yeah. So but just very interesting, like, so we're sort of seeing a downward trend across all the books so far, and which is a little bit unusual because of the fact that these really didn't have the COVID bump. This one might have, and the previous Catwoman one might have, I would say, but
did this get a bump for the Black Adam movie because of Hawkman being in Black Adam?
yeah, but also I think there was talk about Justice League Dark, during COVID,
Yeah.
and so she was like she's kind of a major character for that. So
Yeah.
I
And
think there was a lot of it
there's been no rumors about her with
with anything.
uh,
Yeah, I'd love to see her be in the live action. I think it'd be really cool to have like I'd like to see some more magic in DC universe.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
exactly. Um hmm.
but there is talk of a Constantine movie. So if if they make a Constantine movie, she could be a character that they pull in.
Yeah, possibly because they're part of they're part of that occulty world, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all both part of Justice League Dark. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Hmm.
yeah. So
Okay.
not so good so far. What will Mark's list be like? We'll have to find out by going over to Mark's channel and checking it out.
Well, I'm not sure I'll be able
Hopefully,
to. I'm not sure I'll be able to make it, Alan. I'm going to be crying about the decrease in value of my DC collection.
so yeah, it's like I bring all these DC books on to show you, and then they're all like down, down, down.
Yeah. Thanks, Alan.
Um,
That's really cheered me up.
yeah, hopefully we can cheer you up on your list. We'll go over there and check it out.
Okay.
Bye for now.